still don't have the webcam replaced, but we can still... Oh, no, let's continue. We can still keep playing. Probably get through Smarties before it actually turns up. But I have a lot more games to play. Stream loading a bit slowly on the laptop, but fair enough. So now we're back. I believe we've done these two and one on the next floor. If anybody's hearing this, please let me know. I would very much like to have company. Apparently, waiting for the elevator is giving up. That seems a bit of a sad way to look at things. Didn't I do the pink one last time, or did I do the yellow one? I am not sure. Let's go through the pink one, and then I can always load if it's well. I might even be able to just come back through the door. The only penalty is the loading. Don't know if you can hear the PlayStation 2 thing. Doing its very best to load from a very old CD, and yes, this is a CD. This game was not good enough for them to put it on a DVD. Yeah, I don't remember this level, so... That means we're in a right place, whether or not it's the right place. I'm pretty sure I can't get across there yet. So, onwards. Right, that might be an elevator, but let's check what's around here. Because if there are any more of those, you must collect certain number of Smartie doors and collect as many as possible. Sentient food. Yeah. Also, oh dear. So is that a way across? No. There's not enough of a jump to jump across there, so let's... Yeah, they've delivered modes, you can't jump from there. Is the ladder? Or just lights? No, be a light as well. So am I supposed to swim in? Oh wait, no, I know. Nobody taught us you can jump onto these, even when pushed in lava. So now I've just got to get exactly lined up. No, but it barely does any damage if you do swim in it. I might as well have just jumped across. Didn't bother reading that. Coolant has leaked and it's all slippery. I read the word coolant. It's a nice stage. The only way to gain traction on ice is to jump for some reason, but I'll take it. It is tricky. Taking a lot of my concentration. Did not need that help, but I might as well take it. And we should get every Smartie we can. Definitely not going for 100% now, like I said last time. I think that would kill me. Probably shooting him is the best way around it and get enough ammo. Upgrade? Temporary. Super jump. Handy. 20 Smarties required to activate the door. Do I not have 20? Oh, I do have 20. I might as well grab any that are nearby. Especially with super jump. Activate the switch to open the floor vent. Okay. So I'm guessing it's this floor vent we're opening. I don't know why they hate me or even who the Stroopers are. Right, so don't get electrocuted. Got it. Sounds like I'm gonna get electrocuted whether or not I want it. Oh, this one has a gun now. Not quite GTA. Full chocolate jacket. Let's very quickly press this button and... Oh, no. Just full chocolate jacket's one off already. That might have been handy to jump across the first one of these, but... never mind. It's only easier on the second pass. Here we go. Right, this should shoot us up to the next floor, I presume. Oh, where is the next floor? There it is. Tricky. Any chance to respond, I would. So that is also locked. It's not repaired, it's repaired a little bit. At least there's a regen point. He said the name of the game. I wonder if those red things are dangerous, or if it's still just electric, and it's just a different theme. No, I've already got maximum lives. Apparently 5 is maximum. Oh. Fair enough. At least it means you can take the extra life now. Speedrun strats. Of course it has. You think perhaps I care? I had to press it triangle so many times then just to get it to activate. Oh, this is frustrating. Right, up to the next floor. I'm guessing it's probably in the same position it was last time. Yep. Hey. Right, I'm playing Smarties Meltdown, the utterly terrible chocolate game. It's so bad. And it's not bad in a good way, it's just really bad. Quick, temporary invincibility. No, the rest of it. That moves so quickly. Buttons! Just... You pressed it. It's all good. Only took 6 attempts. That's far fewer than I was expecting. Much fewer than last time. Keep getting hit by those even when I am, or I think I'm pressing jump button at the right time. I don't think there's any delay in my system. I'm using retro tinks, so any delay will be with the screen or possibly with the Bluetooth controller I'm using. Or maybe a PS3 controller, but it is running through a third party connected to the PS2. Bluetooth is not lag free. Maybe I should just get my PS2 controller out, that means having a wire. Well, I mean, get another wire, I should say. I'm streaming with like a million wires. And to get an extra plug bank just to plug enough in. Let's see if we can't get across. No? I think those effects on the floor, the little light strips, actually do affect your ability to jump. And they're not supposed to, I mean. Exosuit power level damage switch activated. Not sure that was what. Yeah. I'm gonna go get that extra life. Only having 5 lives is a bit terrible. Oh, is it not there anymore? At least there's a... Or is this to fall below, maybe? Just gonna see. Up. No, there's a Smartie up there to collect, meaning I can't get up there yet. Sorry, I presume. Hey, I've unlocked this one, so yeah, it must be on this floor. Yep, there it is. It's not worth it if I lose a life just to get it. But luckily I didn't. There we go. I am still up on that deal. Oh, that taunting is awful. If only it was at least more than 2 lines dialogue. Ugh, over here then. Yeah, past 55 a while ago. might as well get that. Don't know how many I need to exit this level, but it's always a good idea to take any of them you can. Welcome to the polishing room. They polish Smarties? I suppose they must do. They are rather shiny. Probably polish them with some kind of edible wax. Or at least that would be my guess, right? Through the door or through the hole. Well, whatever we do first, we will please do that. Am I fighting gummy bears or something? Are the enemies of Smarties gummy bears? I think it might be. Oh dear. I still do have my shrink ray. There doesn't seem to be any reason to use it. There is no obstacle which shrinking the enemy actually is beneficial to me. Also, I have no idea what the point of this room was other than to store some easy to capture Smarties. What is supposed to be out this window? Is that a window? Or is it just some kind of rust box? It looks more like a spaceship than a factory. I'll leave that there in case I need to come back for it. And hope that I just don't have to explore the air vent. It could lead to... Well, yeah, of course I was going to. It's barely an air vent. It looks more like a giant tunnel. But no, that's a drop. I won't be able to come back up through a drop, so this has to be explored first. Always go the way you can come back from first. Yeah, that is the polishing room. I wonder where the other entrance comes out. Let's find out. Oh yeah, jumping makes you go much faster. I forgot that. I'm sure a true speedrunner would be able to do some kind of constant jump with no breaks in between, like a Smarties bunny hop. I didn't catch what it said. Laser fences are something. Oh, it's cutting in and out. Okay. This floor is an occupational health and safety violation for a start. It's as polished as the Smarties themselves are. Oh, you can just jump over the fences. That's easy enough. Well, either that, or I barely missed getting fried. Yep, apparently I barely missed getting fried. I'm being careful. What's I thought? Is this game's one trick sliding physics? Because if it is, I don't think much of it. So far I haven't seen any other interesting platforming tools. Is that something with that? Oh, there's two Smarties over there. Fancy. Sounds like my controllers were allowed behind this microphone. Fortunately, it's just a generic lavalier mic. Oh, I'm dead. Wait for it. occur. Use the super roll. And then it cut out. Oh, probably to get through these in time, I would guess. Oh, you can just roll down the side. Maybe it's used super roll to jump the gap? Yep. That looks like it. Can't see any hidden Smarties. Level session complete. Fair enough, fun. You can see how delayed my stream is compared to my actual gameplay on the laptop. Entering the coating pipes, they're swarming with maintenance bots and gas pistons. Yeah, this factory is a death trap. Exactly. I don't know. I would guess not.
Promote their chocolate.
They made a terrible game.
A terrible claim that insinuates their factories are broken down messes that are completely unsanitary.
That's about the size of it.
I can totally have that, but for all the thoughts of people,
Yeah, me too.
that this is a good idea.
Yeah, someone greenlit this. I have no idea why. What they thought they were doing. They must have just been like, we want to sell to kids, and kids like video games, therefore, let's make a video game. Yeah, they probably didn't think about it any harder than that. Careful. Of course there's one down there. Ah. So just jumping like a lunatic sort of helps. I mean, it shouldn't work, but it does. So I'll take it. It's amazing here. Try to remember what it does to find a way. Well, they're all exactly the same, and the pipe colours aren't enough of a clue to tell me where I am. So, dang. Okay. Where am I supposed to be trying to get to? Oh, over there. Just about make it. Take that energy cell, but I'd have to die to get it. It might be worth it tactically. It might just be worth taking a few risks. If that crosses the regeneration point, that means it's going to hit you as soon as you come back to life. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, in fact, I'd say that seems really shitty. That stops just in time. Like this. Squasher on one end, and I think the exit on the other. What does this remind me of, besides the fact that we've been through this one before? like something with Die Hard or Matrix or something. Yeah, 96 is not enough to stop me. Outrun the Chocobot. So, it's just gonna murder me automatically, and they're not going to give me a chance to actually see it's coming. Very kind. Doesn't seem worth running between them because I wouldn't make it anyway. So now I've got to load between areas. What? Does that seem fair to you? You spawn directly underneath it, and it just starts doing damage to you immediately. And why am I asking for fairness from a terrible game made to promote sweets to kids?
You end up with adults like us.
Yeah. You end up being us. Well, that looks like that was the end of that sector. I think I must have done the other sector on this floor. I should probably check though. This game would be rather hard to speedrun just because of how many loading screens there are. Don't know if you could speedrun it. At least it's rather short. How can I tell if I have done? I think that was the one I did before last time, but let's just check. Easiest way to tell is just go in and see what the architecture looks like. Yes, we have definitely done this one. It's lucky we can go back to the hub rather than having to level over. That means we're on the top floor and there's only 2 levels left, I think. It says 2 doors per level. Or maybe there's 3 doors on the top floor. Oh yes, made lift. First cycle. There are 2 doors on the top floor. Only one of them is available. Here we go. Might be a boss in this section. I say boss. Section where you have to shoot switch. Welcome to the packing section. Track box of malfunction. Take care as you traverse the grid. Time junction should be able to leap. Oh fun. Do the track bots do the sideways paths as well, or only the lengthwise ones? No, it looks like just the lengthwise ones. Oh, so they're not at any regular interval. Just have to keep out of the way when they do appear. Okay then. And they do no damage. That's even more confusing. I was expecting them to at least hurt me. Not hoping, of course, but expecting. After all that happens in this game. Oh, I missed one. Oh. Took my knees out, but still didn't hurt me. Very handy. So is this just no peril? Or could it knock you in a bit, I suppose? Where do we go from here? Just, I suppose, up there. Don't need that help back. Yeah, I thought so. There'll be Smarties roughly strewn between. This controller makes an awful lot of noise. There's another. In this time they could left and right. However, they probably stay in one direction on one track. But if they change, they crash into each other. Otherwise, they'd have to have some scheduling algorithm. They're not going to program something that complicated into this piece of crap. Always rely on lazy people to be lazy. Extra life. You can call it an energy cell all they want. It's an extra life. I wonder how many Smarties we need to unlock the next door. Because it's red. 25. Well, almost there. There's a fair few over there. Oh, it did take damage that time. You just have to actually be wedged under one properly. Or maybe the first set don't damage you because it's just showing you how they work. Which would actually be more care and forethought than I would have credited this game with. Oh yeah. I can't take that extra life. To the exit then, I guess. Well. Oh. This wasn't instant death? Well, now where do I go from here? There'll be something I can do. They wouldn't let me survive. Oh, there we go. Exhaust vents. No, that was definitely not the easiest way to have done that, but never mind. Troopers have destroyed packing crates and scattered Smarties everywhere. It's impossible to read those as fast as they flash out. Why do they even bother? The way the area is crawling, and okay, that time it was my fault for pressing the X button, but I couldn't notice in time to not press it. Chase me, chase me. Come on, Blue. I know they're trying to be not. Yeah, they don't want to make taunts too rude, but damn, that is weak. No, you don't, Strooper. Oh, look at it, little man. That's your taunt, is it? Perhaps the entire idea behind the taunts was just by being repetitive they then become frustrating. Let's not say anything particularly rude, just be extremely repetitive. Packing days in turmoil, save as many Smarties as you can. Okay. Notice this is turmoil, not even peril. It's just slight turmoil. Not even quite sure what that's supposed to mean. I've got a punch upgrade at the moment. At least the fundamental platforming is, it works. I've only fallen through the floor once. I don't change the camera anymore. Oh well, I suppose, can't expect the camera to work all the time, or the jump to work all the time, but anything, a bit much to ask. I think that's all I'm getting out of this area. And I have no idea what that said, because you shoved it on the middle of the jump. Silly game. Yeah, no, I am almost dead. And now I'm dead. Then having a very variable movement makes it much harder. It's one of those games where you think, is this a game for kids, or was this intended for teens or adults? Because there are some bits a kid would never get through. I expect there's not much left of this game because it's only on a CD. Can't be very big. But there's a packing section, track plots malfunctioned. Yeah, same as the old. That was the way back to the last section, I presume. We might just be able to walk under here. Yeah. Completely avoid them. That seems like an oversight. I presume it meant to have to dodge the rails, but perhaps not. Yeah, get to go on top of the crates now. That still doesn't make those moving platforms hard. Do to screw that one up. Jump over moving platforms to make your way to the far door. Fair enough. Oh dang. Oh well, we know how to do that. Just sneak under the triangle of the very odd and basically uselessly shaped crates. Wait, why did I even try to use those platforms? It's not actually any point. You can just do the jump directly. Oops. Hopefully we need all these Smarties I'm connecting. I'm not just wasting my time. We shall soon find out though, I'm sure. Did I miss any? Yep. There's also an extra life down there. But that means going all the way back again. Can't even... Oh, there we go, now we can jump. Here we go. Yeah, I don't need another energy cell, thanks. I've got one. Actually, I've got 5. I won't let you have more than 5 lives. Why would the game limit you to 5 lives? Mario never did that shit. Watch for the moving platforms. Okay. So, do they only move in one direction? No. Oh, they do. That's going to be tricky. Oh, yeah. Oh, and that kills you. Oh, very nice. So this room is a instant kill. Come on. Also won't hold the camera in the direction I need it. Okay, found that. Found that. Got to turn towards the way you want to face. Or else you've got literally no chance. And we're there. Yeah, I had 75 Smarties ages ago. Dispatch hangars patrolled by Stroopers, and I still didn't read into that. I can't read it that fast. I mean, who is supposed to? Maybe it's a particularly slow reader or something. Shrink ray again. Shrink ray by Dole. Or Del Monte Shrink Ray, that's it. Let's just loot the entire bottom floor. What on earth is that? Is that a spaceship? Oh, different type of enemy. Oh, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, the big green giant. Right. Can they get guns? Like actual proper ray guns? Wait, what did they get that one? Or was that to get 100? Or did I just pick up an exosuit token? Please put me on a spaceship, take me away from this game. That one's dead. sounds awfully like Stormtrooper. I hope they mean it in... Well, even if they mean it as a reference to Star Wars, wasn't it on Star Wars as a reference to the Nazis? I think it's still a Nazi reference. I think some things get so pervasive in culture, it's hard to untangle it all. Is that everything on the ground level? It can't be. There's got to be a section over here I haven't covered. No, maybe I have. Okay then. Let's use one of those lifters. So in theory, I have to upgrade Super Jump. So in theory, those big crates are supposed to be exact tessellations of Smarties tubes, except Smarties tubes, in reality, are tubes. The Super Jump's worn off already. And you can't tessellate a tube. Maybe they changed the design? I thought they were always tubes. Some outgassing. Gotta be around it. There it is. Can you make that jump? No. Maybe I can jump on this Smarties tube. Okay. Now, where do we go from here? We sort of need... There's another Smartie, I'll grab that. Maybe spawn possibly. No, that wouldn't make any sense. So I did exit. It's got to be up here somewhere, surely. Okay. That was a good guess. Activating this another light switch will allow you to enter the service tunnel. I literally didn't press any button and it vanished. Also didn't show me what it was supposed to be opening. Oh, possibly the service tunnel inside me? So it's not a time switch, right? There's a set of them I could jump across from the ceiling I'm supposed to. How else am I supposed to get on those crates? I don't think this jump power lasts long enough. Unless it's number of jump space rather than time, but I think it's a time power. Nope, it was number of jumps, and I need to grab it. I'm going to be very careful about not jumping twice. I think. Give it a go. And again, it might just have been a time. We shall soon see. Nope, it was time. Ran out just at the wrong point. So now, how do I get up there? This could be floor vent, I suppose. possibly a way up. Or else we couldn't put the Smarties up there. It's not just that you can jump that high, is it? No. That would be kind of cheeky as well. What about these spaceships? You reckon you can blast a hole in the floor? No, but you can walk through them. Definitely pressed the button, didn't I? Let's go try it again, just in case that was a button that I haven't pressed. I thought they went green when you pressed them. That's one problem with playing a janky game is you never know if it's worked properly. I'm pressing the button and it's not doing anything, so I can only presume that it worked the first time. Right then. There's something up there I can get to? Perhaps something with super jump. I honestly think a modern kid would have given up on this by now. Maybe I'm just supposed to run for my life and try and get that super jump power up into place in time. Go, go, go! This doesn't appear to be much faster than the usual running. Oh, no, did it. Just literally had to spam jump to get there in time. Now switch relator into the service time on the hangar floor. Right. Tricky. And there's another switch. See, this one's gone green. I bet they both have to be pressed before they go green though. And that's the trick. Ah. You can switch open the hangar doors and destroy the Struber ships. Sounds like a good idea. Wait. The Struber ships can't survive the hangar door being opened. Well then how are they supposed to leave? What good are they as ships? What happens when one Struber ship wants to leave and another doesn't? I suppose I'm asking logical questions of a game that really doesn't give a shit. Ah, that's the end of that segment. Probably means there's only one level left. Well, this is only one hub door left. I reckon this game can be clocked in 3 hours if that's the case. Because I've only been streaming an hour this time.
Smarties upload in progress. Smarties upload.
do something. If you could upload Smarties, I'd like to download a few. Yes, the middle floor again. Final door should be open now. Yep, there it is. Unless there's some secret final door after you finish this one. Actually, good games tend to like doing that. I wouldn't expect it with this one. Dr. Salisbury awaits your arrival. Fight your way through his ship and defeat him. Okay, so that's got to be the final level. Take care of these troopers and find a way to unlock the doors in the upper platforms. What? This is completely different from the area we just entered. No wonder I'm getting confused by the layouts. Not even internally consistent. Use containers to jump up to the upper level, but you need to unlock the doors first. It would be nice if I could have actually finished reading that. Let's see if there's a text speed in the options. Nope. Do you want the camera to center? Do you want vibration? Do you want to change the audio? That's it. So is this door down this end openable? Yes. What about this one? Press using the switch from the wood right click bridge across to the other side. I think I'll go explore the area I was just in, thanks. Let's see, if I wasn't jumping like this, it would take so long just to get anywhere. The walking speed is so slow. Let's see if the shrink phrase is actually useful on these guys. No, doesn't go. Anything but killing them is not helpful. You have to jump in order to get anywhere quickly, but that means that you automatically skip past. Well, everything. All of the tutorials. See if there's anything on this upper ledge. I presume the door that's talking about not being able to get through is this one. Yep. Right, let's go the way we started with since we're here now anyway. That's where we came from. Jumpy jump. Sure, it told me what to do. Oh yeah, shoot those. Is it right? Yep. There we go. Now we punch this dude. He wishes he was army. Activate the switch to unlock the... Yep, I recognise that door. Do I have to unlock it from both sides? Can't see why there would be a point. Are those Smarties or are they ammo? Oh, they're ammo. I'll take them regardless. are supposed to unlock both doors. Oh, here we go. Make you out the spiral path, but watch out for gas flares. And I couldn't read the rest of it. You know, one thing I could do is read the rest of it on the stream because of the stream delay. Not saying that's a good idea. It is an idea. It's probably just talking about watch out for the gas flares and these big, massive, fuck-off rolling blocks that are trying to kill you. Am I supposed to walk in there? That looks really deadly. Like, radiation deadly. Oh, hold on. It's going up on a string. Oh, missed it. So quick. Let's try touching this and see what happens. Oh, you can go through here. So that liquid is slidey but not hurty. That, on the other hand, is hurty. Let's go get extra life. Oh, it's not extra life, it's super roll. If only this was an ability rather than power. Doesn't make a lot of sense for it to be power when you're a Smartie. Regen point. Those are really annoying because the gas clouds aren't very well represented. Yeah, look, it hadn't come out. It wasn't anywhere near me. Got to wait for one to come out and go behind it because the leading edge is deadly before you get there. And actually, it's deadly while it's not there. It's almost like it's only not deadly when it is there, which makes absolutely bugger all sense. Clearly programmed by someone who didn't know what they were doing. No surprise there. Regen point, bullet pickups. This level hasn't had any rescuable Smarties on it so far. It must be because it's a boss level. Can I shoot them from up here? Yes. However, you run out of ammo. Go around the other side and get some more ammo, I suppose. Oh, is it? Respawning. Excellent. Might just be able to kill them without having to get down on the level. Oh, that didn't last very long. Suppose I will have to get down the level then. Let's see what happens if we use the shrink ray on those few jobs. So they stay dead. That was down. Yeah, so they do remain damaged. How do I get up to him to whoop his ass? Oh. There's some health. Hang on. And I can't apparently grab onto that edge. So I'm going to have to go back off and collect some more ammo. What's a creative boss? Can you imagine if I wasn't jumping? Look how slow you are. Please tell me there's a Smarty roll mode that I never discovered. No, there's just the attack roll. What was that? Did L1 fully regenerate ammo? But what happened?
Me. The children of the world will be eating Smarties again.
Wait, so was that entire quest in order for me to make it so that I can be eaten? Holy crap. The fuck did I just play? Anyway, thank you for joining me on that incredibly WTF quest, I suppose we should call it. See you in whatever the next game is I decide to play. This will be live on Twitch at twitch.tv/IXE, so give me a follow if you want to see the next time I'm live. Thanks so much.